Happy sunrise. Yay. All right, bud. Come on. Good morning. Happy sunrise. I am in a vlogging mood today. I know I say that like seriously once a week, and then you guys get little bits from the past couple weeks. But I, guess me, uploaded a vlog this morning. I had it all ready to go like at the beginning of last week. Just wanted to check it over. So obviously I have to check the videos with young kids for like shirtless slips from the girls, nip slips for me while I'm nursing, a toddler, not going to mention any names, but a toddler who may or may not have any pants on, and just the overall everything, just to keep us nice and private and okay for YouTube. Because yes, it's just for us to look back on, but all 414 of you are not just family and friends, so I do have to keep an eye out. Addison is at the age, so she's going to be 9 next month. She's at the age where she wants me to start asking. I think I mentioned that on here before, because some days, you know, she would be like, oh, no problem. And other days she would be like, can you ask before you vlog me? Because like, I'm trying to chill on the couch and it's not cute toddler vibes where you're just like, you're so cute. Like, I'm just going to take a thing, you know? And I'm like, I can see that. If like my mom or grandma or like even Nicholas in my 20s came over and just did a quick little snippet video of me on the couch, I would be like, oh my God, delete that. Like, I have double chin going on. Like, I wasn't wearing makeup, you know. Now 30s, at least for me. Oh, the sunrise. You can see it. I don't care. Obviously, you guys know from the angles and the lack of makeup and the realness on this channel that I don't care. Could be just me, but I feel like that's just part of being 30, twisted. So yes, I don't know how much of Addison there's going to be, or I could just do kind of like faceless vibes, and each time making sure that the content I got is okay for YouTube for her, because, you know, it is their body, their face, you know, I am capturing them. Yes, it's just for us, but it's still going on the internet. Part of many reasons I stopped sharing the family vibe on Instagram. So there's that. In other news, Nicholas had his surgery last week, 2 weeks ago. So not last Wednesday, the Wednesday before, 2 days before his birthday. Happy birthday to you. So we can no longer have any babies. And he's feeling good, all healed up. TMI, but waiting for some stitches to heal up, and then he will be good to go. What else is new? Coming back full circle, because any homeschooling mom and parents in general, but homeschooling moms, you know that every freaking season of homeschooling is so different, and you like have it in the bag and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so good at this. Like, we're vibing. And then something happens in your brain, or if you haven't unschooled yourself yet and you buy into what everyone else is saying of, you need to put those kids in school, and then you're like, oh, maybe I do need to do this, this, and this, especially with unschooling. And then you go on this whole rabbit hole, and then all of a sudden you're trying out curriculum, even though you're just projecting and nothing was wrong. And then the kids, well, the one kid that I have in school is like not wanting to do anything. So then you find a radical, cool, intelligent, beautiful, unschooling human on the internet that you always forget about, who was unschooled by unschoolers and now is unschooling. And she's fine and she's alive. And you remember that and you look into her content and you just remember who you are, what your values are with schooling your kids. Pull back and realize, oh my gosh, now my child is reading 10 times more than when I made them read, writing more than when I made them write, and is doing natural math because we are going out of the house. So anyways, that's just a little rant, but we totally went through that. Anyone unschooling, if you can relate, I'm just still over the couple of years, probably will forever be in a state of unschooling. Come on, bud. In a state of unschooling myself, because those core beliefs, and then you take a look at what you did as a kid, which of course is the right thing because whoever you are, you think you turned out perfectly. And so there's that bit of unschooling or deschooling that I have to go through as well myself. So anyways, again, if anyone's interested in even diving into like a fragment of unschooling, John Holt and anything he's ever written, especially Teach Your Own. It's an orange book. It's beautiful. It opens up the door for unschooling with us. So it just makes sense. It's logic and it just really makes sense. Anywho, enough about that. Half of me, I'm a sensitive artist, so half of me really wants to and feels the need to share more unschooling content on this channel because it's relatability, and I know there are people out there just not showing up on YouTube and just kind of radically doing it and just not caring what anyone thinks. But I'm just now experiencing that again. I felt that a lot in my early 20s of just not giving a shit what anyone thinks ever. Taking my own path, doing my own things. It was beautiful. And then got involved with social media and everything that has to do with that. And I became a big old sensitive artist. And you could literally comment anything and I'd be like, oh. And so I'm just now healing. I'm just now moving through that to where I'm like, I do literally not care what anyone thinks. Because we're not all going to agree. That's the whole point, right? Because the unschooling world on YouTube is a very dark place unless you have a really cool community. If you post a short or something, and I'm sure you could just search unschooling right now, all of the shorts practically are people living their life, and then there are these strangers commenting like, you're a terrible mom, you know? And I'm like, that is crazy. And the only reason unschoolers aren't commenting back is because homeschoolers and unschoolers are not sitting at a computer commenting on other people's lives. They're like out on like a hike, living their life, living their truth, or they're creating. They're not looking at the comments. They're not commenting. Because I think usually they're a little more open-minded, not closed in a box just yet. So don't know what I was talking about, but hopefully if you're here for the rants, then that was good for you. So Buddy is just sniffing out everything. We're taking a walk in the woods today because the whole entire road, it's like straight up and then it's straight down. And so once I get to the top, do my little sun salutations and my gratitude and my breathing and my little meditation, spin around like a child at the top of the hill. Takes me like another 30 minutes just to come down off the hill because I'm like inching because it's so freaking slippery. And Buddy pulls me and then I almost fall, and then I'm like, this is just not even fun. This is just frustrating. So today I timed 15 minutes, walk into the woods, stop at the timer, and it will obviously take me about the same amount of time to walk back the same path. Nice little 30-minute walk. Stay on schedule for our morning routine, and everything's good. In other news, last week, I don't know if I uploaded that vlog yet, but by the time you see this, I will have. We are back into the routine of my mommy time, which I neglected my morning for a long time, for a couple weeks, because of the colds and the exhaustion of having sick kids. I was at peace with that. I was loving myself through that. and I missed it. So last week I started my 6 a.m. morning routine. Got up, did my slow, solo, quiet hour, then my outdoor / workout hour. And then we leave the house right at around like 10:30. Get the kids out, get some energy out, socialize with other people, the community, and then come back and have a very chill, do what you want afternoon, which involves reading, napping, writing, playtime. And that's really working out really, really well for us. So I'm gonna go finish my walk, take in some of this beautiful fresh air. And that's what we're doing today. I think I have a pretty good routine going for the kids that I can plan to vlog today. And that's what we'll plan to do. So yeah, today's kind of boring. We're taking turns choosing what to do when we leave the house at 10. And so the kids got to choose last week on Thursday and Friday. And then today, Monday, is my day. And honestly, it's probably going to be the eye doctor to pick up my contact trials and like the Discovery Center or something. So still something, but I'm like, I need to plan things that I would want to do even by myself so that they can come along for my vibe and I can also come along for their stuff. So we get a huge chunk of diversity in what we do each day. And then it's kind of like a surprise of like, okay, what do we do today? Even me, my little kid self that lives in here is like, okay, what do we get to do today? Like, what did you choose? Okay, ramble over. I'm going to go finish this walk and you guys will see us throughout the day.
Look at this big kid on the bookshelf. Hi, Lana. Lana the big kid. Lana the big kid. Yes, you are.
There's still permission to film you?
You don't have.
It's a pineapple morning. It's a pineapple morning. And then Discovery Center. Discovery Center. Woo!
And Lana's over there.
The first time here in so long, she probably doesn't remember the last time. So it's all new. Lana just woke up from her nap.
An octopus. No, it's not an octopus. It's a seahorse. What's this?
You can help me vlog.
Isn't this a horseshoe crab?
Yes, good job.
This is
Are you sure? Maybe not. A puzzle.
no, it's not a puzzle.
Sorry.
Are these real eggs?
I don't think so. I think they're just showing which kind of eggs are from which birds. So like that little one down there is from a bluebird.
What's this one from?
What does it say there? Red-tailed hawk. Oh. Oh, Lane. You can't pop it. Oh. Mama is exploring its home.
I was there when I was your age, Lane.
Such a big helper. Hi, Lane. Out to lunch with Kelsey. Addie, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Really cute place. Lana's eating. Me and Lane are home now. Lane, what do you have? Cookie. Lana's sleeping. And Addie is over at a friend's house. All right, we had a couple hours of rest, so now we're gonna go outside. We are outside. Nope, because the snow's melting. Or the ice, I should say, is melting. It's like 55 degrees out. Anna doesn't even have a hat on right now. I just have a sweatshirt and it is so nice out. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Rain is on the move. Beautiful moment where it's been such a crazy hard winter. Not a hard winter, but a very cold, intense winter. And we've loved every bit of it. And then it's just that break in the weather. And it's just like nice and like 50 degrees, which is not. Oh, Lane, get ready to jump off if you need to. You're not going that. Nice. You have to let mommy know when you're gonna go sled towards the pond. And then it's that break in the weather of like 50 degrees. And it feels like it's 80. And it's amazing. It's just, the air just feels so fresh and smells so crisp. And oh, I love it. So we're out here on a little outside adventure. Like I said, Addie has ditched us to hang out with some friends. And I'm gonna go pick her up before dance and having a lovely little afternoon. Here she comes. Woo! Are you having fun? This is the cutest little thing ever. Dogs be dogging. Ice in the pond is starting to melt. Woo-hoo-hoo! Yeah, babe. Ready? Woohoo!
Don't push me down.
Yes. Whoa! Sorry, Mama. That was funny. Oliver. Oliver, hi, baby.